Hello, Barry Anderson from Trade Ideas with today's version or edition of What Makes This Trade Great. Today we've got Andy, A-N-D-E. So, first of all, the theme today really though is not just with Andy, A-N-D-E. So many of these companies have earnings. Now, a lot of these companies, I talk about this in the room. Let me make sure that was an earnings play. Yeah. So a lot of these companies that have earnings, a lot of people have never heard of them before, okay? And everybody knows Facebook and Microsoft and Amazon and Google, etc., and Apple, of course. And those are the big guys, and they've already released earnings. And I think a lot of people think, well, I guess that's it for earnings season. Well, in the trading room, no. For instance, this week, we've got something like 1,200 companies releasing earnings this week. Next week, it's maybe cut in half, but still 600. And a lot of times, it's these kind of companies that, if you ask the man in the street here, what is A&DA, probably nobody knows this company, the Andersons. I didn't really know anything about them. I've seen it in the past, but it's certainly nothing I think about. But when a company has earnings, one of two things can happen, especially these, what I call the second and third tier type companies. Obviously the reaction was horrible. Look at this. This is just a horrible reaction. Sometimes it's excellent. But, in this market, though, we were talking about even the ones that had, good reactions. The way this market is right now, it's better, in my opinion, to kind of try to short the pops of these ones that had decent earnings, because the market is just in a very doom and gloom mode right now, or mood right now. But I digress. Look at the Andy. So this actually was an AI alert also. 3702 was the alert. So this is after that first 15-minute candle way down, and then it had a pop, okay? And then on the way back down, that's when the AI struck. And from 37.88 almost straight down to 33. That's a tremendous move. Now, it has popped back up again. So, there were a lot of people in fact in the room who were playing a bounce on this one. But for certainly 1, 2, 3, 4, about an hour, that was almost straight down and, gave you a great return. It also showed up on my 10-day daily breakdown, which had just a ton of alerts this morning with a lot of companies that are, released earnings, breaking down 10 days, some of them almost all-time lows. So, but, I picked this one because I wanted to pick this one because people, when they look at the AI, they think, okay, if I don't get in right at the penny when I get the alert, is it over? Well, look what the AI did though. First of all, it had that big drop down to 36, and then it popped right back up to 39. So there was no mad rush to get in, and then it struck on this candle here. And if you'd taken it right around there and waited that first half hour, yeah, you were gold. So anyway, that is that's what made that trade great. It was an AI alert, earnings, sort of a smaller tier company that a lot of people don't know about. But when those companies release, usually they have their day, and then they may lie dormant for the next 3 months until the next earnings season. Okay, want to get back into the trading room. So if you have any questions, email. This is the email you can use. There is a promo code on right now. You'll see it, and it's for 25% off. So in the email you're getting, you will see the promo code, and also you'll see this sign up for the test drive that starts on May the 16th. So have a great evening, everybody, and we'll see you in the trading room tomorrow at 8 o'clock Eastern. Bye-bye.